I feel that wealth is really a function of how much money you put in your
Mm.
savings and investments
Mm.
rather than just focusing on how much growth you will make in your portfolio.
So I'd rather earn 10% a year with a larger investment base than earning 100% a year with a smaller investment base. Kasi
I know a lot of chairman of big corporations. Their names and tickers you see in ANC. They
oh,
don't have salary. Hi everyone, I'm Salva Duplito. I am inviting you to this year's very special Icon 2023 10th Anniversary Edition. Don't miss this because there are a lot of things that we're going to talk about, so many fun stuff to discuss, and then you get a chance to take a picture with your favorite idols. See you there!
Hi everyone, we are with Icon 2023 speaker and the CEO, founder of Empower and Transform, and one of the blue chip financial practitioners in the country, Salve Duplito, joining us. It's nice to have you back, no? After a couple of months yata of not having you. It's an honor.
Sarap naman matawag na blue chip for once in my life. I-record ko tong clip na yung blue chip na yun. Lalagay ko sa lahat ng AVP about
Kasi
me. Cheren.
nasa tugatog ka na nga ng tagumpay, kaya
Tugatog.
you were asking for beauty speakers for Icon. Ikaw, meron ng beauty brain, meron pang passive wealth, so kompleto mo naman.
So alam mo, the word na tugatog, para ang naalala ko lang doon, sumasakit na yung tuhod. Hindi ko alam why. Explain to me the connection. Tumatanda na.
I want to start with this super basic question. And since you've been, I guess, practicing finance for a very long time. There are people watching this that are probably 20 or 30 years old. Parang they're starting from scratch. Siguro my question is, if there's three things that you will say to yourself 20 years ago na tingin mo ma-accelerate yung pag either earn mo ng pera or pag-maximize, what would it be?
Digital banks, number 1. Sana nangyari na yan nung 20 anyos pa lang ako, di ba? Sobrang convenient, sobrang higher return. Number 2, automation of savings. Sana ginawa ko yan ng 20 pa lang ako. Kasi, at the time, walang way to automate your savings. Walang mga balance transfer na automatic, ganyan, sa mga bangko nung panahon na yun. So, you can guess how old I am already. And then,
just to interject lang, pero hindi naman, kasi kahit ako rin, nabuta ko pa, I would literally withdraw from my payroll.
yeah.
Tapos dideposit ko pa sa passbook para lang it's not anymore in something na madali kong ma-withdraw also. So, matanda na rin ako. Matanda na.
Humahabol ka ba sa akin?
I guess technology moved up so fast na over one decade lang, parang ang dami na nangyari na parang who would have thought na I don't bring cash anymore. Who would have thought that would happen at such a very fast pace? Okay,
Good
sorry.
point. Good point.
Excite lang ako. Number 3.
Number 3, simplification. Kasi, alam mo, lahat ikaw, ako, si Randall, all of the other speakers, and I bet there's a natural progression to everything that we're doing in investments, diba? There comes a time when you feel that, kailangan gawin ko to, tapos dapat may ganito. It becomes very complicated. But over time, I realized the simpler it is, the better. The easier also to do, the more convenient it is, the less the resistance. Kasi, as you know, our brain is not wired to save and invest money because it feels like you are depriving yourself of something. So, to a lot of people, it's painful. Maybe for your Gen Z viewers, yung mga manonood ng Icon 2023 10th year anniversary, baka nandun pa sa face na, wow, I need to have this. I need to have asset allocation system na like this and the trading platform na like this. Guys, keep it simple, it's easier to do, and then you have more space in your life for jowa or love life or whatever. I feel that the simpler it was for me, the more automated, the better it was, and the faster my wealth accumulated.
I have a question, Salve, and I'm speaking this from, nag-graduate ako ng college 2005, and I've noticed na spending habits have changed in a way that, how do I say this? Nung college graduate ako, parang it was a luxury or parang social ka pag nagsa-Starbucks ka or parang pag nagta-taxi ka parang pag kailangan lang. Ngayon you see the younger generation normal lang sa kanila maggrabe parang uhaw ako Starbucks lang ako. Is it because we're actually earning more or is it because lang it's really part of the culture na hindi okay lang gastos na lang ako ganun.
Tingin ko because our economy has also changed already. As the demographic story continues, a lot more companies have come to the Philippines, provided many different services, so many options, and very convenient. Couple that with wala tayong masyadong kultura ng pag-iipon, wala tayong masyadong subject in elementary ng stock market, bond market. You don't know what's out there. You don't have any knowledge of the options that are available to you for growing your money. Feeling mo lang, pag nag-ipon ka ngayon, yun din ang makukuha mo 10 years down the road. I'd rather spend it now and look cool going down Grab. Mukha nga kung may kotse at driver, di ba? So, syempre, dahil maraming options na ganun, kung walang intervention ng financial education or hindi kaya wala kang parent na nag-guide sa'yo or wala kang idea na, wow, in crypto pala, you can make this much. Or in stock market, you can make this much. Then you'll just enjoy your life kasi ganun talaga. I feel that's because the economy has evolved.
You mentioned something earlier about simplifying things and then yung combination na sinabi mo of making it automatic and digital. Pero is that parang when you mention that yun yung papayo mo sa sarili mo, is that a way to say eto yung magpapayaman sir? Is that a way to say na eto dito ka makaka-save and then you'll be okay? So parang siguro my question is kasi parang there's a big difference between not being broke as to being comfortable or also having parang more than enough. How would you employ that strategy as well?
I feel that wealth is really a function of how much money you put in your savings and investments rather than just focusing on how much growth you will make in your portfolio. And you've talked about this so many times. I've seen your videos. I always watch your videos. So, syempre, di ba, tuwang-tuwa nga ako dun sa isang video na ginawa mo na naka-Excel spreadsheet kasi pinakita mo talaga na it really is the how much money you set aside every single month and keep it sustainable and continue just being very consistent with it. That provides you with your first million. And then your second million is easier and then your third million. Tama ako, 'di ba? Ginawa mo yung video na yan, 'di ba? O, tingnan mo.
Alam mo nakakatawa. Hindi ko na maalala ko ng video yun.
Dami. Sipag mo kasi.
So, I know meron ako nagawang ganun pero yung specific one na kung ano yun, I can't pinpoint it kasi yun, parang may mga spreadsheet daw na
Kaya tingnan nyo yung YouTube King na yan, no?
Then, I just agree with what you say. I agree.
Diba? So, ngayon, leading up to my point, it's really creating the system. Para continuous ka maglalagay. Kasi katulad natin, nung talagang ang laki ng resistance kasi wala pang InstaPay PesoNet, di ba? So, pipila ka sa isang bangko, kukuha ka ng pera mo doon, ililipat mo sa kabilang bangko. So, syempre, wag na lang. Pero ngayon, if you simplify everything, you make it convenient for you, it's automated, the transfer of wealth is so much faster. Hindi ka masyadong, parang kikita mo na lang sa account mo, ay, wala pa pala akong pera para sa budol find na to. That's because na-transfer mo ng bangko mo papunta sa savings and investment. So, all you see there is money you can play around with. So, if you have that system, and because I believe na our brain is not wired to do that on its own, you create the system so that your brain is sort of the system already. And then, mas mabilis ang pag-transfer ng wealth mo.
So, parang it's about volume also. And I agree with that. Pero may naalala akong video kasi na sabi ko, I'd rather earn 10% a year with a larger investment base than earning 100% a year with a smaller investment base. Kasi yung 100% a year, hindi ko kayang ulit-ulitin.
That's right.
10% with a larger base, pwede ko siyang gawing mas sustainable. I can repeat that over and over also.
Precisely. That's exactly what I mean.
Galing. Kaya galing mo eh. I wanna end this parang personal finance segment with this question. And lalo na sa iyo kasi parang feeling ko you've seen the spectrum. I've seen you being with people na nasa laylayan. I've seen you being with people na middle class, up and coming. I've seen you also with parang the upper echelon. Yung mga ka-level mo talaga sa pang-araw. Yun
Wow.
yung range na
Manifest natin yan.
feel ko na parang you've seen. I want this to be parang practical naman kasi people always talk about retirement, financial planning, ganyan. How much do you think should be a level of passive income that, when I say passive income, probably bonds, savings accounts, rentals, dividends, should Filipinos na with a family of husband and wife and probably 2 kids that are just about to maybe study, what's a good level to say that comfortable na ako dito na if I'm earning this much, it's okay already I'm okay already in the Philippines. May bahay na, may kotse na, Metro Manila, Makati, di na sila mag-ipon para magkaroon ng bahay. Just to ano na lang talaga. They're just setting aside for ito yung kailangan ko to actually retire. Kasi yun naman lagi pinag-usapan natin sa mga video. You invest for big goals in your life. What if you got all of those goals already and then you're just thinking about retirement na lang?
Dapat silang dalawa ang combined income of 100,000.
Okay.
So that you can spend maybe 20% to 30% of your combined monthly income for your retirement fund. Tapos all the rest for your emergencies, for groceries, for going out. I think that would be just okay. It's not too big.
Okay.
It's also not small.
Okay.
You're comfortable.
Okay.
The 100,000 is active income.
Okay.
Is what I meant. So if you have active income na ganun, then your 30% of that you set aside for your retirement.
Okay.
And then your retirement, if kunwari they're 40 years old or 35, should be completely invested, right? For their ano. And then as you move towards 50, 60, dapat nag-shift na yan. So eventually your passive income should be bigger than your active income, diba?
But that means they should like peg na okay, as dapat pag tumanda ako, what I need to get is parang 100,000. That's a good safe number already also for me. And ako pa kasi pagtanda nila, graduate na rin yung anak nila, so I think the expenses will be lesser. Natatawa ako kasi sinasabi ko to. This is mas mataas yung allowance ng anak ko na wala pang ilang bag sa buhay namin kaysa sa allowance ko.
Ganun talaga. Mahal mo si Satoshi. So,
natatawa ako.
A lot of the financial planning clients I have, ganun yung tinatarget. 100,000 a month allowance for them and their spouses. In today's money. So, syempre, hindi pa yan naka-inflate in today's money.
Pero interesting yan kasi, for example, to be able to get that, probably they just need 3 one-bedroom condos giving them 35,000 a month. Kuha na nila yun. That's one way to somehow look at it. Or 20 million invested in 6% net non 5%, they get around one, I think tama ba, mas 1 million plus also on a yearly basis. So parang kuha na nila siya.
Kuha na, basta so long as you don't get sick.
Got it. Okay.
If you don't have medical insurance, that's all wiped out.
Got it. So yung tandaan nyo guys, I hope nakatulong sa inyo to. Coming from someone na na-experience niya yung buong spectrum ng kayamanan sa Pilipinas. Yun yung makukuha natin sa video na to na hindi nyo makukuha sa akin, na parang upper echelon, talagang nalakad yan, nakausap niya yung mga billionaires, tsaka nasa gitna, tsaka nasa laylayan. Now,
konti, singit ako. I know a lot of chairmen of big corporations. Their names and tickers you see in ANC. They don't have salary.
Okay.
They have dividends.
Kala ko sabi mo, they don't have money kasi nasa asawa nila lahat.
Pwede rin yun. Pero wala sila, ayaw nila ng sweldo.
So
ayaw nila ng sweldo because that's 35% tax.
Okay, it's a tax.
Your dividends mas maliit.
Okay.
You hardly give to the government and you're making a lot more. So dapat ang mindset ba, gusto ko lang sabihin sa mga tao, wag tayong salary mindset. Maganda, pasalamat tayo pag may regular salary tayo. Pero over time, you take away a consistent amount somewhere else so that you get money somewhere else aside from your salary.